Rahul Gandhi has tweeted. I want to take our viewers through what Rahul Gandhi is saying. Arvind Kejriwal has tweeted as well. They're saluting and commending the valor of the Indian Air Force. He's got two tricolors on both sides of his tweet. He's saying, I salute the pilots of the Indian Air Force. Arvind Kejriwal tweeting as well. Arvind Kejriwal again giving full credit to the Indian Air Force. The attempt obviously being made by these politicians is to ensure it doesn't go to the Modi government, that it's seen as if this is a professional Air Force that's carried out its task successfully and it's not politicized. Arvind Kejriwal tweeting 14 minutes before now to say, I salute the bravery of the Indian Air Force pilots who've made us proud by striking terror targets inside Pakistan. That's coming from the Indian Air Force. Now remember, at this moment, the critical question is, will there be a response from Pakistan? What kind of a response will there be? So far, from what we've seen from the Pakistani official media handles and from their public relations wings, is that they're trying to make it seem as if it's no big deal, that the Indian Air Force came in, their aircrafts scrambled on time, and that they chased the Indian Air Force away. That is not the way things happened. The fact is that there was damage. Gaurav Sawant, do you have a sense yet of how much damage there has been on the terror camps, and why did we pick Balakot? You know, Balakot is not inside Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. If you attack inside Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, you can tell the international community that this is territory you consider your own, and therefore that's the territory you've chosen to attack. Now that you've gone into Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, you can't even say that. So this is, in that sense, a very bold, strong, audacious attack by the Indian Air Force. Gaurav.
Rahul, this is a message, this is an intent, and this is a clear, decisive action against Pakistan state-sponsored terror. Balakot is one of the biggest bases of Jaish-e-Mohammed in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa area of Pakistan. And Rahul, multiple targets have been acquired. So when our aircraft, if I may, from what I've been gathering from my sources, when our aircraft took off a little after midnight, they kept loitering in the sky, waiting for that final go-ahead. The AWACS was keeping an eye on enemy all across the line of control, deep inside Pakistan. When the go-ahead came, they dived low, went across from the Muzaffarabad side and split into groups. So 10 to 12 aircraft went in. Some were targeting terrorist training camps and launch pads in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Some went deep inside Balakot, because that is where Maulana Masood Azhar was actually training, indoctrinating terrorists, making them into hardened fighters and suicide bombers. And not recently, it's been on for almost a decade. It is one, after Bahawalpur, one of the biggest bases of Jaish-e-Mohammed. So they wanted to strike deep in the heart of enemy territory, and Jaish-e-Mohammed, a message, drive a dagger, from what one of my sources at SMS, drive a dagger through the enemy's heart, and that's exactly what they did by striking Balakot, Rahul.
Okay, I'm joined now by Shiv Arora, consulting editor and an Air Force aficionado, understands more about weapon systems, their delivery, than virtually anybody else in our newsroom. So Shiv, give our viewers a sense of why we picked the Mirage 2000. Why is it, once again, that the Mirage 2000, which isn't the latest weapon that we have in our fleet, is the chosen carrier for this strike?
You know, it's really amazing that the Mirage 2000 was chosen, but I'm not surprised at all, Rahul. And I just want to point out to our viewers a small piece of history. It is almost exactly 20 years to this day since the Mirage 2000s were used in anger the last time by the Indian Air Force, and that was during the Kargil war on Tiger Hill. 20 years forward, the Mirage 2000s have once again been deployed to fire these weapons in Balakot, which, as you said, is in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province of Pakistan and not Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Now, we understand that these Mirages, the exact number is not clear, but it could be between 8 and 12. All of these from a couple of squadrons in Gwalior took off. They refueled. They were flying at pretty low level to evade any possible suspicion. We understand, Rahul, that laser-guided bombs, LGBs, were used in this particular attack. It was a low-level swoop, but with predetermined intelligence. Now, these Mirage 2000 aircraft carry Israeli-built Lightning laser designator pods. Now, these are small little sensors that the aircraft carry, which are able to paint targets once that intelligence is acquired, and then the aircraft go in and deploy their laser-guided bombs, which then travel down that laser and hit their targets with pinpoint accuracy. So 500-pound and 1,000-pound bombs is what we understand were deployed in this particular bombardment by the Mirage 2000 fighters. And like you're rightly pointing out, it is a great testament to the longevity of this fighter aircraft that was used in Kargil, as well as the fact that these are aircraft that have been used a long time ago and are still in service. displaying the faith that the Indian Air Force has in these systems.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.